Since getting James Harden during the offseason, I've been thinking championship or bust for this Las Vegas Royals team. And I think it was the episode that we got James Harden. Somebody said the same thing in the comment section below. Championship or bust. And after the last episode, I'm kind of believing that even more. Although we didn't have two of our core players, Kyle Anderson, RJ Barrett, out due to injury. Due to when I simulated a few games into the NBA season, they got injured right away. Of course they did, because it's 2K we're talking about. But we didn't have them, and we still defeated the defending NBA champs, the Philadelphia 76ers. So we proved that we could beat the champs, although we're short-handed. And in my opinion, I'm really loving the makeup of this team. We still have to work out a few kinks, and in all honesty, in this episode, I want to play a game. I don't know who's going to be against, but I want to play a game where this entire team is playing. Like, everybody. So RJ Barrett is going to be healed from his injury. Kyle Anderson, no injuries. And I want to play a game where I have my full team. If that can happen and we blow out whoever we face, then I know it's championship or bust. But before I continue, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Prince YouTube PS Compulsion signing in here, aka Prince Anthony. And I'm low-key hype right now, bro. I'm low-key hype because this team, we're gonna win a chip. We are 6-2 for the NBA season so far to start. We beat the defending NBA champions in the last episode. We're on a 3-game winning streak. We beat the Warriors, the Jazz, and Philly. But I gotta show this to you guys. D'Lo surpassed Elfrid Payton's record for most assists in a game by a member of the Las Vegas Royals. Ladies and gentlemen, D'Lo is already breaking records, and I don't think I ever showed this to you guys, so I want to show it to you guys. The team records for our Las Vegas Royals. As you can see, James Harden is creeping in on that list, 44 points, but D'Lo still holds the record for most points scored for the Las Vegas Royals. Field goals made, James Harden is right behind D'Angelo Russell. Total points, James Harden is there as well. So listen, we're getting there. James Harden is low-key creeping in there. He might be able to do something. 7 3-pointers tied with D'Angelo Russell, but D'Lo still leading that team record in 3-pointers made. Free throw made, D'Angelo Russell. Yo, this is our star player, Robert Williams. Really want to get him back. Rebounds tied between Robert Williams and Wilson Townsend. Both of them are #1 in Las Vegas Royal history. Assists, D'Angelo Russell just broke the record. Elfrid Payton, I was not expecting him to hold the record beforehand, but D'Lo got 14 assists, and I'm expecting a lot more this season. I am. Blocks, we got Wilson Townsend. I expected Mitchell Robinson to be like #1, in all honesty. Steals, we got Norman Powell, 6. I would have never saw this one coming. I probably would have thought D'Lo would have been leading in that category as well. But D'Angelo Russell is leading for like a lot of these team records, which is amazing. It really is. He's really our franchise player. I don't want to hear nobody talking about trading him. Turnovers, of course, because he handles the ball the most. 9 turnovers. We can expect that to happen. Like, come on now. Let's look at the playoffs real quick. The team records for the playoffs. D'Angelo Russell, 50 points, 3-pointers made, free throws made. D'Angelo Russell is leading everything except for rebounds, of course. I gotta get back Robert Williams, bro. It's making me depressed just seeing him in a Phoenix Suns uniform. Gotta handle some GM business with the pricing, but before I take a look at that, I forgot that every season we can allocate funds like anytime we want. And we have a lot of money that we can allocate based on all the funds that we made from last season. So of course I'm maxing out promotions, player payroll, staff payroll, and arena operations, not options. I will get that up a little bit as well. So check it out right here. We are charging $154 for tickets, 100% attendance. That's what I want to see. But looking at the past 2 seasons in comparison to this one, of course, as of right now, it's down because we're still at the beginning of the season. We only had like 3 home games or something like that. I don't even remember how many. But we barely had any home games. We're going to have a chance to get that bumped up. Before, we was charging $65 and $66 for a ticket. We ran that price up, bro. $154 to come see the Las Vegas Royals play. And in all honesty, I kind of want to bump that up a little bit more. I should. I mean, I'm not really going to mess with the merchandise or concession stand prices. I mean, the fans feel like it's fair, so that doesn't really matter. But in terms of the ticket prices, I want to bump that up to $160, and the fans still think that they're getting an exceptional value at that price. That's insane, $160. I mean, y'all could have saw this coming a mile away. Emmanuel quickly doesn't understand why we've got him in the role that we do. We should have a talk with him. No, we shouldn't. It's because he's like a 79, 80 overall. He thinks he should probably be starting, which is not going to happen. Who are you starting over? James Harden? That's not going to happen. Anyways, we are going to simulate some games. It looks like we have a large gap this week. We only have 2 games that week, so I'm going to simulate up to that week. Kyle Anderson, healed from his injury. That's what I want to see. I am going to adjust the rotation, primarily because I don't want to get any more players injured. All right, let's keep this going. So keeping the sim going, we lost to the Milwaukee Bucks in a nationally televised game, but RJ Barrett is back. So we have our full roster. That's what I want to see. Let's keep the sim going. And Emmanuel quickly. Oh, day-to-day. Okay, that doesn't matter. He should be back. So we won our last 3 games in a row, beating the Clippers, the Warriors again, and the Atlanta Hawks. I'm going to sim a couple more days. And Emmanuel quickly has fully healed from his injury. We are going to be facing off against the Houston Rockets. Our team is at full strength. There's no reason why we shouldn't blow out the Houston Rockets, and this is James Harden's first game back in Houston since leaving them during the offseason to sign with the Las Vegas Royals. Oh yeah, this game is going to be lit. Best backcourt in the NBA? James Harden, D'Angelo Russell. Harden averaging 24 points per game, D'Lo with 21. I'm sorry, but the Houston Rockets right now is barbecue chicken. It's easy. This is going to be an easy victory. I'm going to have a lot of fun, but I got to test this team out at full strength. D'Lo's only an 86 overall in my opinion. I feel like he should be like an 88, 89. But we really unlocked D'Lo on this Las Vegas Royale series. You guys can't tell me otherwise. This dude is a straight beast for our team. Definitely never getting rid of him. But anyways, welcome back to Houston, James Harden. Let's blow him out. Let's go Vegas. I'm 1000% sure we're winning by double figures. And how did we not win the tip? Why don't I ever win the tip, ladies and gentlemen? Always happens. But anyways, this should definitely be an easy game. I'm not going to get too hyped because we're playing with our team at full strength against a bad Houston Rockets team. They're moving the basketball. They have a lot of custom players as John Wall launches a contested 3. Of course, that shot was not going to go in. But they have a lot of custom players. I don't know what they're made of. As I get it inside to James Harden. Oh, come on. That's easy. Welcome back to Houston, Harden. What's this guy? Oh, wait. Puts up the 3, cannot get it to go. I think his name is Byron. Custom 2K player. We have 2 custom players on our team. Wilson Townsend and Andrew Fleming, who's coming off the bench. James Harden for 3. I was not expecting that shot to go in, but welcome back to Houston, James Harden. He about to ball out against his former team. He's going to get at least, I say 30 and 10. Definitely. John Wall pulling up. Can't get it to go. Wingate, get that weak stuff out of here. Mitchell Robinson with the beautiful block. Here comes D'Angelo Russell. I'm going to try to drive on John Wall to the basket and 1. Told you guys I wasn't going to get hyped because it's expected. Look at this. Off to a fast start already. Do something, Green. Oh, he pulls up. He is brave like that. Pulling up for 3, expecting that shot to go in, but the Rockets have not scored in more than 2 minutes. D'Lo all the way to the basket is easy. Should have been. Oh, wait, how did I miss that? That was my fault. I really was not expecting him to miss that. Like, D'Lo was right there. They launch another 3. Can I get it to go? Get that weak stuff out of here. Mitchell Robinson with the beautiful block. In it to James Harden. The paint wide open, but I see you, Townsend. Dishing in John Wall. Off the pick and roll. Fleming, good defense. That's what I want to see. The only question about this team is the second unit because we have so many scoring options. I got to know who to pair with who, in all honesty. Quickly is like a 79 overall, so let's see what he got. That's a lit. Oh, cut. Okay, perfect release. I'll take pulling up in traffic. Okay. But right now, my second unit, I'm not liking our offense. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but our offense just not working. Quickly to the basket and 1. I love that animation. Whenever they throw it up like that, it always goes in. 9 out of 10 times. Perfect release on the free throw. Love it when the Hall of Fame CPU bails us out with horrible fouls. But I'm going to try bringing in Norman Powell right now and Chris Dunn. I didn't give them no playing time for the game as yet. So maybe this could help us get our offense going, especially for the second unit. Running that floppy. Norman Powell, perfect release right off the bench. Wall trying to drive. Wall spinning. Wall blocked. But of course, they get the offensive rebound. That's cool. Look at his defense. Look at his defense. Another block. John Wall is 3 of 11 this game. Stepping back. D'Lo, perfect release for 3. We've been getting a lot of perfect releases this game. My squad, yo, we're really... Let me see what you got, Wall. Get that weak stuff out of here. Monster block by Mitchell Robinson. He has at least 5 blocks right now as D'Lo takes it all the way to the basket. Where is the foul? D'Lo with the beautiful jam. 15-point lead here in the third quarter. I'm trying to get at least a 20-point lead so I could bench my starters as they miss a wide open 3. Let's keep the offense rolling. Houston fans not enjoying it. Harden to the basket. Throwing down that beautiful jam. Harden averaging 24 points per game this season. Balling out in the backcourt with D'Lo. Mitchell Robinson got a takeover from all the blocks he's been getting. John Wall, pass the ball, bro. All right, there we go. They're going to Amari Spellman. He don't got nothing. I got that help. Oh, man, I was trying to get the block. I got the block anyways. Mitchell Robinson again. Oh, man, this is too fun. Block party for Mitchell Robinson. Harden to the basket. Can't get the and one to go. But hold up. We got to look at the blocks for Mitchell Robinson. Hold on, where he at? There we go. 8 blocks this game. 8 blocks, 4 rebounds. When I normalize play to sim stats, this dude had to have broken the Las Vegas Royals record for blocks. Oh yeah, don't worry, I see you, D'Lo. Quick release on the 3, can I get it to go? Should've took my time on that one. But it doesn't matter, we still got a good lead going against the Rockets. This Ronnie Bridges kid, he has been balling out. I think he was drafted like number 4 overall. Either last season or the season before. Burton or Byron or whatever his name is. Missing the 3. Here comes James Harden taking it all the way to the basket. It's too easy. It really is. Still playing defense. Although we're up by double figures, they cannot get it to go. But Ross with the rebound and put back. Wow, he was right there. But still playing some pretty good defense. This game is basically over though. James Harden got the takeover going. I'm trying to drive to the basket. Look at this. Nobody can stop him, bro. This game is done. It's over. I could rest my starters. Townsend. Wow. Was expecting that shot to go in. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we destroyed the Houston Rockets. And I got to say, I really love the starting lineup that we have. I was starting 5. No issues with them at all. Our team at full strength could really go the distance. Y'all could send us Kenyon Martin Jr. if y'all not going to use him. But anyways, pretty good game by the Houston Rockets. Was not expecting it at all, but a good amount of players scored in double figures. Wingate, Burton, those are custom players. Ronnie Bridges, this kid is pretty good, especially on the offensive end. He's really, really good. I might look into trading for him, in all honesty. 32 points, 10 of 18 from the field. Dude put the team on his back. John Wall was 10 of 30 from the field. Wingate was 10 of 24. Oh my goodness, Burton, horrible stats, but the Houston Rockets tried, so I gotta give props where props is due. I can't wait to normalize play to simulation stats. Mitchell Robinson, 8 blocks this game, bro. Beast. But I'm really loving the makeup of this team. As I said, Wilson Townsend scoring in double figures with 14, D'Lo with 15, James Harden with 22. When we normalize play to sim stats, James Harden, 44 points. D'Lo, 30 points, 16 assists. Wilson Townsend with 28 and 14 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson, 16 block shots. That has to be an NBA record, bro. That definitely has to be an NBA record. I don't care what nobody tells me. 16 blocks, Las Vegas Royals record. And I believe D'Angelo Russell set the record for most assists for the Las Vegas Royals as well with 16. Ladies and gentlemen, this squad is going to go far at full strength. That's all I got to say. This team is amazing. The only thing we got to figure out is the second unit, because the second unit, we have a lot of different options that could score and defend. We just got to play around with the second unit and see who fits better with who. From what I'm seeing so far, Wilson Townsend and RJ Barrett, I normally take them out of the game first and run them with the second unit and bring in some of the bench guys like early in the first quarter. That way, James Harden, D'Angelo Russell could, you know, take most of the load on the offensive end. since it's gonna be mainly those two players scoring. Mitchell Robinson could stay in. I don't know. It's a lot to play around with, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. This is the Prince of YouTube signing out.